Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is a bit of a mismatch day. I'm going to be all over the place. Started early this morning. Probably going to be about 3 jobs today, 3 sites, bit here, bit there, bit there. I've been down met Namdi and Kenneth this morning. They started on a new job actually. It's a small refurbishment, small flat, refurbishing the flat. There's a lot of wallpaper in there and stuff like that, so they've started stripping all the wallpaper off in there. We're going to be down there a little bit later, probably to rip the kitchen out and the bathroom. Yeah, probably catch up a little bit on that later on. So yeah, I'm on my way to the timber frame extension. Kent's already down there, and Tristan, they're on the painting, carrying on the painting. I've got a few little bits of skin which I'm going to go do today, and then basically that's the inside's pretty much done for now. Hopefully we get our sand tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, so probably Thursday we'll be screeding there. We've got insulation and all that stuff coming, and we can screed that there. So I'm actually now just at the cowboy build job. I had some materials dropped down there this morning, so I'm just having a quick look because it's literally on my way to the timber frame extension. And also I'm going to have a quick look at the foundation that we poured the other day. So that's had a couple of days now to set, so we're going to go check that out and see what that looks like. So this is what's arrived. This is our stuff. We've got sand, building sand, really dry. Oh my gosh, look at that, it's dry as anything, but it's been hot really lately. So yeah, that's our building sand. So we've got 2 building sands. There's another one here, should be 2 building sand. We've also got okay, we've got a couple of blocks in there. We've got some hardcore MOT1, should be 2 bags of it. That's the other one. So we've got that. So we've got 2 hardcore. This is going to be for oversighting and stuff, and this is just going to be general block laying. We've also got some blocks as well that came today. I think it's about 75 blocks, and that's for our DPC block work. So I'm going to pop round and have a look now at the foundations. Alright guys, so there we go. Foundations. These are our foundations. Yeah, nice and solid. Nice and flat as well. That's our foundations going all the way around. Actually left this level here so we can stick a level on it and see. Probably won't be that accurate because obviously it's going to be a little bit bumpy, but give us an idea. Oh, that's nice and flat. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's have a look here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And same thing around here. I mean, we did get it nice and level with our pegs anyway. Oh, there we go again. And there we go on this side. Nice. That will do. So we are good to go. So pretty much this week we'll start laying the blocks around here. DPC block work. We're going to do a cavity on here. So there will be an inner, and an outer, an inner and an outer leaf of block work. We're going to do 1 course of block, and that's going to be our DPC. Once we've done that, we'll level out the inside area, and then we'll bring the hardcore in, compact it, put our sand, etc., DPM, insulation, and then we'll concrete on top. We'll probably do the mixing of the concrete ourselves, I think, save a bit of money. We've got a mixer here, and we'll just bring the ballast in and we'll just mix it and pour the slab here ourselves. Yeah, so that's it. All right guys, so next time you see us back here, we'll be squaring this out and laying some blocks. All right guys, so I'm off back to the timber frame extension. I'll catch you guys down there. So guys, some of you might have seen the post that I made on the weekend. I think it was the weekend, yeah, about the, which one second is this one? Some of you might remember the post, or might have seen, or might not have seen the post that I made on the weekend about the project that I want to do, sort of a hobby really of mine, tinkering about and stuff. And this channel really, you know, sort of goes along with things that I like to do. So I named the channel Build, Repair and Restore. It's things that I like doing. I like building things, I like repairing things. Even from a kid, I've always opened things up and tried to fix them and all sorts of things. Shocked myself a couple of times. God knows how I'm still alive. But you know, I'm someone who just likes to learn and understand how things work and play about with them and stuff like that. And repair and restore, things. So that was always a dream to do on this channel, which is why I called it that. So it was never actually only meant to be a building channel. I wanted to restore, you know, furniture and, you know, all sorts of things. I just like doing that sort of stuff, bringing things back to life, bringing things back to their original conditions, which is obviously what we try to do with homes and stuff, but also, you know, just classic things, particularly, you know, things that are very old and vintage. I'm really into that sort of stuff. So one of the things I've been wanting to do for a while is to restore a motorbike. I've played around with the types of bikes that I wanted to do. I've looked into Lambrettas, which is one I would love to do. Fully restore one. Maybe one day I'll do one. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about bikes mechanically. What I know is the same as from building, is what I've learned from, you know, tinkering as myself. I've worked on my own cars all the time. Most of the time I work on my own cars. I've done a fair few bits. I did the clutch on my van, which is probably the biggest job that I've ever done. I did that. I learned a lot doing that. I've done a couple of stuff like replacing valves on my old Golf. I've done that. And I've done your sort of suspension stuff and, you know, electrical faults and stuff like that. So I've decided that I'm going to restore a motorbike, and I've actually started the process. So on the video that I showed on the short on the weekend was of a frame and a few bits that I've been picking up over the last couple of weeks for a bike that I want to restore. So the bike is a Honda VFR 400, the NC30 model, which is one of the last, I think, of the VFRs. It's a bike from the 90s, sort of late 90s, I think, this one. So I actually have the frame, I have a couple of components and so on, and the plan was to build this from parts, you know, sourcing the parts and building it completely from the ground up with a mixture of parts. So I started, you know, getting the bits and stuff, but then I've come across this week, because I've been looking for an engine, I don't have an engine, and I've come across a rolling frame. So that's basically, you know, a frame with the engine in it, with the forks, with the wheels, the handlebars, a couple of other bits, you know, airbox, wiring harness, all that stuff. So I've ended up buying that now. So that means I actually have two frames and sort of two semi-built bikes. So I'm waiting for it to be delivered, but it's just, it's so hard to find the parts for these older bikes that it made sense of me buying something that had a lot more parts on it. So I'll be reviewing the mixture of parts I have and using the best parts of what I have. So my first plan really will be to get the bike running. That'll be the first part. Get it running, get all the parts that I need for it. It doesn't have speedos, it doesn't have brakes, it doesn't have lights, it doesn't have an exhaust, it doesn't have body fairings and all that sort of stuff. So there's going to be quite a few bits that I need to get, but the plan will be to get the bike sort of maybe up and running, or get it running at least, and then from there I want to do a nut and bolt restoration of the bike, you know, like strip it right back, polish, paint, whatever, and just sort of get it back to sort of brand new. That's my ultimate goal. Don't know how long it's going to take me, but and when I'm going to have time to do it. But I've really decided I'm going to try. I mean, I'm doing this course at the moment. I finish my theory next weekend, so it starts to give me a bit more free time on the weekends, and I'm going to try and cut out the working on the weekend and have my own sort of time where I can do my own little hobbies and stuff. So and also the other thing is, where I live now, I have a garage, which I didn't have before. I was living in a flat, so I could never do these sort of things. Now I have a garage, I've got lots of space, I've got a driveway and stuff like that, so I can work on or use advantage of that now to do these sort of projects. So even in the winter time I can still work on it, you know. So yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know I put a question out on whether I should start another channel, because I do want to document the process, or whether I should carry on posting it on this channel. I've decided, really in keeping with what I've always wanted to do, that I'm going to post the videos of the bike build on this channel as well. So if you're into that sort of stuff, if you like, you know, you're a motorhead, you like bikes and cars and stuff, you might enjoy these videos. Also, one of the reasons why I'm going to be posting, because I know there's a couple of you already that have said you've got experience in this place, is I'm going to need a lot of help and a lot of advice, because as I said, I've done a little bit on cars and stuff, and I'm still learning quite a lot, but I've never built a bike before. So there's going to be loads of things I don't understand that I'm going to have to learn. So I will be requesting you guys help on what I'm coming up with, and you know, I'm doing my research. I got my Haynes repair manual, and I've been watching videos already on other people restoring these bikes. So you know, I'm gonna need some help along the way on what does this part do, and am I putting this together right? You know what I mean? And what's the best way to rebuild a set of forks or something like that? You know what I mean? That sort of stuff. So hopefully those of you who've got the knowledge will be able to help me along the way on that journey. So hopefully I get it. Maybe I reckon I might get the bike this week, because I got a courier notification actually this morning. So hopefully I get the bike this week. If I get it this week, I may do a video on the weekend just to show you guys the full, you know, what I have, and just run through what I'm trying to build. I'll also put some some footage up now, or some pictures now, of what the finished bike should look like once it's done, and hopefully I can make it look half decent, you know, make it look like this. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So look out for those videos soon. All right, guys, so back on site. The guys are here rubbing down on what we filled yesterday, the covins. Ken's just rubbing them down. He's already been rubbing this wall down already. It's nice and smooth. So we rubbed it down here already, around here to the corner. Yeah, nice and smooth. So he's going to hit this with some paint, this wall. I'm about to skim this little bit here, and this bit here, and I've got to do around that door reveal here. But yeah, otherwise Ken's just doing a bit of sanding, and he's just going to hit this with another coat of paint. We've got our mix here ready to go. Yeah. Doesn't enough.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, come and do this.
Say again?
Come and do this. Come and do this.
Oh. Okay.
Just do what I'm doing in the corner. But you don't want all of that. You want a small amount.
Okay.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is push it in the corner and pull it out. Yeah? So just go around the corner
Compared
till
to
you
the
get to the
render,
bottom.
how much more slippery is the last one?
Yeah, I can't explain. You just have to get the feel of it, you know. It's lighter, but let me move this. Take this out of here now. Just have to get used to it, but just take a little bit. Yeah, just take.
I only want a little bit.
Yeah, because you. Yeah. No. Bring it all back together again. Right, clean your trowel. Right. Okay. So you just want to take from maybe the end of that. Take it there. Yep, that's it.
But then it slips off.
We'll try again. Yeah, and bring your thing, but that's it. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, don't press it too hard. And clean off those bits. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let's go too much. Let's go with a little
Can
bit.
I just use
Let's
the
go a little
corner?
bit. No, you want it flat. You want it flat in the middle. Yeah, that's it. Because you're going straight down the corner.
I need more on that.
Yeah, just try and get it in the corner when you're putting it down,
So like,
rather than touching the wall. Try and get it on it. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, just put some more now in the middle part.
so like over here.
From the top, yeah. We'll start from the corner again. We'll start from here. Get more here, then go across. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Right, now I'm gonna go start from here and go up, fill in that middle gap. Actually, put a little
Do I
bit.
feed
Put a little
up
bit.
towards the
Put
beam?
it- No, straight up. Just fill in the gap right there. Actually, do the little edges there to here where you can reach. Yeah. Yeah, but you should start from there and carry on, and then work your way down. Yeah. You might have enough. Something a bit thin there. So you want it more down. Pick it up so it's more down the bottom, so that you can move to reach it. Yeah. That's fine. All right. So bring everything in the middle. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, just rotate. Press too hard, yeah. Just get it to spread out evenly.
Even lighter than that.
Well, you're just trying to get it to spread the same amount evenly.
Okay.
So you're gauging if you're
So
pressing
if I
it
got
too
like
high.
if I got this much, should I just put the whole thing? And just
Yeah.
transfer that in one
Yeah.
go?
Yeah. And just spread it all out. Yeah. So now you can see where you started. It's too thick, so you try to spread that bit up a bit more. So then get it all sort of even. Yeah. Even with what's there, so you can see you're thicker than what I've really got there. So bring it up a bit more, especially in the middle there. Yeah. That's better.
So should I go
Just
here?
go, yeah. Not too close to the edge, you don't want it hanging off, falling off the edge. Yeah. And go back down again. Yeah. Now when you've got extra on your trowel, you just take it, don't pull it off, just use it and then just put it back on where you've missed straight away. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Right. Yeah, there you go. Just use it, slap it back on. If you've got it. So you need some more here. So come from here and go over that to fill up all those gaps here. When you bring your trowel, bring it in a bit more. Like there. Yeah. If your trowel angles too much like that, you're gonna scrape it all off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
The
it
more the
gradually
angle that you have it at that 90 degrees, the more you're gonna take off.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you get it on, there, you want to start bringing it in a bit flatter, like that. You see how it's smoothing out?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just keep going like that. You see it's scraping off?
Yeah.
Yeah. It keeps scraping off. So you want to get it on and then keep it flat as possible, and that's how you spread it. Yeah. Right. So get some in that corner there. I think we'll just need a little bit. Just pull that up again now. Pull that from the bottom. See at the bottom. You can use all that. Yeah. So if you see it's too thick, that means you need to scrape it a bit more. So if it's too thick, you can bring your angle out a little bit more.
So like that?
Yeah, so that you can push it. And then when you get it flat now, how you want it, you just start spreading it. Yeah, so that's why I said you have to get used to feeling it and seeing, feel of where you need it to go. All right, so just do the bit at the top.
Up there.
So go this way, and then when you get here, then you can pull it across, because obviously you can't go all the way up. Hold on. So you start, push there a bit more, that's it. And then push it out. Get the trowel out of the way. Yeah? Put that one there as well. Take some more.
So
Yeah, next side on the right hand side. Yeah. That's it. Easy to push a bit more. Right. These bits now, just put some. These bits here, just do a little bit that way and that way.
okay.
2 little bits.
So it's like that about here.
Straight, bring it up. No. That way, turn it.
Like that?
Yeah. And just go that way. Yeah, but right where you've got the hole there.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah, fill up those 2 gaps. Yeah. So pull that. Don't pull up too much. And then that bit up there. Take that and go that way. Okay. Yeah, but you need to, try next time, try and get it more to the top of your trowel. So you've got more space to work with it, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. And spread it out now.
So this now, should I bring that down?
No, just keep going like that. You just have to spread it correctly. The way you was doing it sideways. Yeah, just keep it more flat and press. Yeah, there you go. Try to smooth that better now. Yeah. And then do that little bit over there. With some as well. Go. Now spread all the way from the left all the way to the right. Yeah. So just go over all of it from the top, left to right. Just go a few times across.
So like that?
Just one all the way to the edge, yeah. Just flat.
Like that?
No, not too flat.
That?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do another one. And just work your way down. So you're just taking out, you're just flattening out the ridges a bit.
So right now, you're teaching me to flatten with the trowel instead of just using the speed scale.
Well, that's how you should be doing it. To learn to use the trowel, innit? Cool. All right, let me do that bit there now. Might need some help with the pipe. So give me some more. So where the plaster touches the wall, it dries a lot faster because it's sucking it in.
Okay.
So it starts to dry. So you need to clean this up first. It's getting really dry.
The properties of plaster and chain.
No, the same thing. It's on the plasterboard, isn't it? Whether it's on plasterboard or painted walls, it's just going to be the same. Not really. It's pretty much the same thing. So what you need to do is just hit it, just wet the corners. Also so all these bits dry, so don't dry out. So when the corner's wet, it allows me to get a sharper corner. Same thing for the top. So I'll wet the top corners, the top edge, so it doesn't get dry. You get a sharp edge like that. Flatten that down and then that's the first coat.
How come you're going up like that? How come you're going up like that?
Not really, no particular reason. It's just space. I could go down, it doesn't matter, but I don't have much space to go down. So it's just taking the edge off it. This one, because the troll's wider, it's easier, just use this corner to corner. So let's just make sure it's touching it. And that gives you your guide. Same thing again, it can be dry in the corners, so you wet it, otherwise it drags the plaster down. Yeah? Just wet it a bit. All right then, you can clean out that one if you have another mix, yeah? Make another little small mix. All right guys, quick update where we're at. So we've done the plastering here. You guys can see, this wall has been done. All the way around. Just gonna let that dry now, so we'll paint that later on. Done around the door, I just need to go over it again with the trowel one more time. That's done the reveal. I've just literally just done this bit. Also, I have also done last little bit in here, which is just around here, all the way down there. That bit's done. So yeah, that's that. Kent's been painting. He's been painting all the covings and stuff. It's looking really good. All these covings, he's just hit them all with a coat. And he's also done around here as well. Just hit all these covings with a coat of paint. So we're going to leave Kent here now with this. He's going to basically focus on this half of the building, the original side, and he's going to paint one coat on everything here. And then that will be everything got one or two coats basically. And then once we come back and fit the kitchen, then we can give the final coats on everything. But yeah, so it's lunchtime now, so me and Tristan are going to off down the other side. We'll catch you down there. Hey, droid man. Alrighty. Wallpaper stripping. Huh? Oh my god. 2 layers we got 2 layers of wallpaper apparently. One on top of the other. So we like to take wallpaper off. When you get to the first layer, there's another layer underneath. You guys can see. So yeah, guys have been stripping this wallpaper off. You can see what the walls are like. Yeah, we'll see. Some places we'll have to skim, some places we'll be able to fill. But this is basically the living room that we're doing now. We've got a little kitchen. We're about to strip this kitchen out, take all these units out, get them out of here. We've got a little bathroom here as well. Again, stripping it all out, all these tiles out. Strip it all out. It's really old, this stuff. Sink's going out. They want to keep the bath. So we're going to get a new panel for the bath, new shower, trap and all that stuff will be new. Toilet apparently is brand new, so we're just going to change the sink, the seat, put a new seat on it, and then we'll put it back in. So that's that. We've got a little small bedroom here, sort of small little box room. It's not too much wallpaper in this one. We've got wallpaper on the ceiling and above the picture rails. It's got wallpaper. These walls are actually quite good. They're quite decent. There's a few little places that will need filling. You can see little damages and stuff like that. But other than that, seems like they put plasterboard in here. I think that they've actually wrapped the walls in insulated plasterboard, because I noticed in the main room that it was done fairly badly, so we're gonna have to tidy that up. But if you look here, you can see the insulated plasterboard, and they didn't put any sort of trim or anything on that. So all these are plasterboarded, sort of external walls all the way around here has been done as well. We need to take off wallpaper here, all above, all the ceilings got wallpaper, God knows how many layers. So we're gonna do that. So basically this is just a strip out. Namdi probably in Kent are gonna be probably doing most of this job. Gonna strip it all out. We're gonna need new electrics, so we need an electrician to come in and rewire the whole flat for us, new consumer unit and everything. New lights, new sockets, probably add some more sockets in. Thankfully you've got floorboards so you can get underneath to run all the wires and stuff. The fuse board is really ancient. I mean, this is one of these old flats. You can see the fuse board, really old. Wires go right down, they come down under the floor. So all that's gonna be changed. Yeah, and then once that's all done, redecorate the whole flat. We're gonna put flooring on top of this, a laminate flooring on top of the floor that's already there. So this will get covered. Obviously the place will be all repainted, and then Kent will take care of that. And new kitchen and new bathroom. And yeah, that's it basically, pretty much. Just let's just modernize the flat. Yep, so we're gonna crack on, start getting this kitchen out, and also try and get all these tiles out of here. We'll probably leave this sink just for now, because we need a sink just to use. So we'll just strip the tiles out. Bath, as I said, is gonna stay, and the toilet, so we'll just literally leave them here for now until we're ready to, you know, tile in here and do the bathroom. Look at these old radiators. So this is a sort of shared system where the entire block of flats runs through one system. There's no boiler in here. This radiator is actually on. I don't know why it's on. It's really hot. It's in the middle of summer. So someone's wasting, I don't know why it's on, but we'll see if we can turn it off. As you can see, all the other radiators not sure if there's one in here. There isn't actually any radiator in this room. I think there's one in this room here. Yeah, these real old antique radiators. So we're gonna have to bring this back to life, get all this paint off it, and I guess this is how you close it. This one's cold, so this one's off. This is probably how you close them. And in the winter time, you just open them and you get heat in. The heating is on all the time. It's like once you open the valve, then you get heat in. So that's how it works here. All right, let's get back to work. Alright guys, so this is where we got up to in here. Stripping tiles off. You see the state of these walls. Some places come back to brick, so it's going to be a lot of sort of hard wall and bonding and stuff in here. Most of these walls come off again. Again, it's sort of back to the old, really old stuff, so we're going to have to hack that all off, and we're going to have to skim all this, which is fine. We'll do that. The guys have been stripping here, layers and layers of this stuff. So this is the second layer now, which is scored. We're also spraying it with this solution, a wallpaper stripper. So we spray it with that and some hot water, and then scrape again. The ceiling is the hardest one, really tough. So probably going to take most of the time. But yeah, this room is sort of, I'd say about halfway on this side. It's got that section there, and then the back wall, and then this half of the ceiling there. Yeah. So that's where we're ending today. Guys, that is it. We are out of here. I left the guys there just to finish up. Interesting, got to leave now. So that's it for today. So guys, don't forget tonight's Q&A session. It's going to be live today about 8 p.m. Should hopefully be on time. I'm trying to get out work on time. So please tune in for that, especially if you've got any questions that you want to ask. I'll try my best to answer them. So yeah, guys, until tomorrow's video, we shall see you. Hope you have a great evening. Take care.